Hey guys, Rapid Refined here. Everything you need to refine your skills as a chalk painting artist. Today we're going to be getting into a farmhouse classic. So this is a pretty good staple if you are just diving into chalk painting for your first time, or the farmhouse look. It can be used on so many different pieces. We are going to be doing the top in the dark stain and the bottom in the buttercream kind of antique white. So let's get started. Now I'm going to start with the top first, and the reason for that is because the gel stain takes a little longer to dry and cure before you put that top coat on. And so I kind of like to get that done first out of the way, and then I can work on the bottom and the painting. And so we're going to go ahead and apply the gel stain. I'm going to put some gloves on, give it a good stir, and let's get into the application. And as a side note, this piece has already been cleaned and primed. So I have two videos on that about the cleaning and the priming. I will be linking cards above if you want to go and check that out to see specifics on those processes. But it is important to be doing this first before you get started. And let's go ahead and get into this project. A couple things that you'll want with gel stain. You can use this one's by Dixie Belle. It kind of has this little terry cloth. They don't like to call it a terry cloth, but it looks like a terry cloth. You can use the wedge, and you can use a chip brush. So it's all about what you feel comfortable with. Today, I am going to be doing the wedge. So let's get started. Because gel stain is a thicker consistency, you have some time to lay it on and even it out in a few passes. So here I'm dipping my applicator in the gel and applying it in the direction of the wood grain. You can see it takes a few strokes to spread it out. And once it's even, I move on to the next section in repetition. On the sides, I use the tip of my wedge to get into the edge crease, and then I work my gel stain along and smooth everything out on the sides. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. We're going to let it dry, and then I'll remove the top and then do the bottom. So I will see you back in a little bit. Yay, it's painting day. Remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on refining your skills as a chalk painting artist. Let's go ahead and get into this painting. I stirred my paint. I have my mister bottle and my paintbrush. So you're going to mist your brush. And then you're going to mist the area that you're going to be working on. Don't worry about misting the entire piece. Just mist the area that you're going to be working on. So for me, I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to mist the top. Tiny bit of paint. Holding my brush right here. Get it close to the edge. You're going to have a little pool, and then you're just going to slide it across. So where you sprayed your water, that's how the paint is going to glide across. And you can feel the difference as soon as where you didn't spray your water. That's where it's going to feel a little bit less, it's going to feel like it's sticking almost. So I go in increments like this, but how to get a smooth finish is where this stops. Now I'm going to carry it over. So I'm just going to repeat the same steps all the way down, from right to left, top to bottom, and I'm going to mist my brush and piece as I go. Shore, it's right Getting into those edges, I take a small amount of paint on the tip and go straight in like I'm drawing lines. Then I use the brush at an angle to smooth everything out. And just repeat the process all the way down. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it up along the trim and on the other two sides. And we'll head back over to the top and take a look on how to apply that second coat of gel stain. I'll see you then. Now, we want to make sure when we're going in that there's no tacky feeling anywhere, that you don't have any stickiness, that you can tell, like sometimes it might feel cold or that your skin is kind of dragging along on the surface, but nothing's really smudging. I'd still suggest just to kind of wait it out a little bit. This is all set to go. Let's go ahead and get in and apply that second coat the same way that we did the first one. I start by wiping off any debris that may have accumulated on the surface with a lint-free rag. So I saved the wedge in some plastic wrap, but it still ended up getting crusty, so I switched to a brush I like using for gel stain. So all you need to do is apply it in the same way that we did the first time. And if it looks like you're getting the coverage that you want for your piece, just take a little extra note to smooth everything out since it will be your final coat. My favorite thing to do for a smooth finish is give my projects a sand in between coats and after with a 320 or 400 grit sandpaper. Now we just apply our second coat the same way we did the first one. It may be a little thicker, so you'll need more water, but just take your time and it'll turn out great. And here is the final look. So we are all done. I'll be putting on a top coat and I'll be coming out with a future video regarding top coats, so keep an eye out for that. Also, here's an example of a few other looks that you can do with this two-toned farmhouse look. So here we have like a little side table. Next we have a coffee table. So this is a very versatile look. It also pairs well with some distressing. Just have fun with it. So I hope this video helped you out, gain some knowledge on how to apply that gel stain top coat and a few painting techniques along the way. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you can refine your skills as a chalk painting artist. Also, like and share this video if you found some value in it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And with that, it was a pleasure doing this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.